Hello and welcome or welcome back to the stream. It's your girl. I need a nap. Did I sleep all day? Basically, I slept until 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. and then I had another nap at like 5 and woke up at 7:30 and I'm still tired. I'm still so tired. I still could sleep for like another, well, I guess I'll sleep when I finish the stream. I don't know, I was gonna go to the gym, I was gonna go for a walk, but how was my day? I don't know, I was just in bed being sleepy, going, I'm so sleepy. It was hard. Well, I woke up at like 7:30 a.m. and I like had a coffee around, I don't know, like 8ish in the morning, I think. And then I went back to bed until like 1:30 p.m. I would make like a very good koala or like a very good sloth or something. Something that's like not awake for many hours. You know, that's... I need a lot of sleep. But then I always have insomnia at night. Like I always just... I'm really uncomfortable at night. I'm either like too hot or too cold, or like stressing out about something, thinking about something that I did like 10 years ago where I embarrassed myself and said something dumb and I'm like, oh no, why did I say that? I don't know. Anyway, a lot of things are haunting me at night. Yeah, it's hard. How is everybody's weekend so far? What's happening? Anybody doing anything exciting or not? Nope. At least it's not hot. Today. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do the spelling bee, I guess. You're recovering? You're so fatigued? What are you recovering from? Ooh, look. Does this display okay on YouTube like this from the heat? Oh, that makes sense. Because I got the beach and stuff in the background. Ooh. I don't know. I need to play around with it because this background's really cute. It's so pretty. All right. Spelling bee. I'm so distracted so easily. This is why I don't drive, because I'll just crash. I'll get distracted and I'll crash. You passed your heart exam? Yay! Ricochet's heart is good. It passed the exam. Sorry for clapping. I just got too excited. Yay! Alright. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's? I haven't seen it. I have to be honest, I haven't seen it. We got the letter I, the letter W, the letter F, the letter L, the letter A, the letter O, and we have to use the letter R. Words have to be at least 4 letters long and must include the letter R. And those are the rules. Laura. It's very good. Is it a horror movie or a funny movie? I don't know if it's scary or funny. I know it's one of those two, but I don't know which one. Hello, Zappin. What's up? You've been zapping people? Five Nights at Freddy is a horror game based on Chuck E. Cheese. You don't really get it. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, like an abandoned like restaurant or like arcade or something. I think it's a movie though as well. I think there's a movie of it. Or maybe I saw a trailer for the game and I thought it was for a movie because I'm dumb. Hello. Mahes. It's a bit scary. There are swords and blood. Yeah. I don't I don't mind injuries and stuff. I just don't like like jump scares and things that are like gonna keep me up at night. Cause if I like, my friend made me watch The Conjuring with them, and I didn't want to watch it because I don't like to watch like those types of movies. I really like movies with supernatural themes, but I don't like things that are designed to make you scared, right? Because I already have my adrenal system is already completely fucked, and I already have like spiked cortisol. I don't need an adrenaline all the time. I don't need to watch a movie to get that kind of feeling. Follow doesn't have an R in it, Ricochet. I don't need to watch movies to do that. Like I already have that. Anyway, she convinced me. She begged me to watch it with her. This was when my friend from Sydney was living in my spare room at the time. Anyway, so, and then at like 4 a.m. she knocks on my door and she's like, "I'm scared. Can I sleep with you?" And then she kicked my cat Nightshade out of bed. This was before I had Nori. This was a different cat. And she kicked her out of bed. Liar, you're a liar. Floor, ooh. Floor's a good one. Frail. Wallflower. There's no E, but that would have been really good. That would have been really good. That would have been very, very good. Fudgy, 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 fudgy. Not the cat. Yeah, she keeps my cat out of bed because my cats... I always sleep with my cats because my cats are cutie girls that like to sleep with me. And yeah, she keeps my cat out of bed. And I'm like, you dumb bitch, you're the one that wanted to fucking watch this stupid movie. And she laughed at me for closing my eyes when the scary bits were on. Because I closed my eyes when the scary bits were on, I wasn't like, I could actually sleep. Because I'm like, I don't want to watch the scary bits. I don't want to see scary stuff that I'm going to think about, like, and I can't sleep. Anyway, I didn't care. I will admit it. I'm a baby. I don't want to get scared. I'm already scared. I already have severe existential dread, okay? I don't need to induce it via movies. It's fine. I don't need to do that. I'm already fucked up. So, yes. Am I a baby? Yes, and I will gladly admit to it. I'm a baby. I don't want to be scared. But I will, like, 100% watch movies that are about, like, ghosts and, like, vampires and stuff like that. That's not what it's like jump scares and like things that are like designed to terrify you. I actually really like movies that have supernatural themes and like folk legends and like things like that. Like I'll like watch like the last horror movie that I watched was a Korean one called, oh, I don't remember what it was called now. I think I talked about it on here. It was a Korean one about like geomancers and like the Japanese putting all metal spikes over Korea. I don't remember what it was called. Anyway, it was fine. You know, have I watched Twilight? Oh God. I'm more of an Anne Rice girl, I will say. I'm more of an Anne Rice kind of Interview with the Vampire, Queen of the Damned, you know, kind of a girl. I think Twilight is kind of, I don't know the politically correct way to say this. I don't know what the kids are calling it these days, but, yeah. The thing is that you can raise attention without actually doing the jump scare. Yeah, but if I'm thinking the jump scare's coming, like, I can't deal with that either. What is the movie that this is going to annoy me. Sorry, guys, I have to look up the movie. Korean movie about geomancy. No. Exuma. It was called Exuma. It was this movie. Yeah, I watched this movie. I really, really, really liked it. And they had like, because the two like main protagonists in the movie are like Korean shamans, and they actually had like real shamans on set or like advising, and apparently this actress here actually did summon a spirit when they were like filming scenes, so that like the shamans and exorcists and stuff that they had on set had to actually get rid of it, because she did it so accurately that like yeah. Anyway, I read that in an interview. I don't know. When you were 6, your mum made you watch Twilight. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's so torturous. It's so dumb. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. I feel sorry for you. That's not very nice. That's not very nice, Mum. That's child abuse. I would never make my kids watch Twilight, because then I would have to watch Twilight. Oh, that's not what we're doing. All right, we got 1 across. Cynical. 6 across. Love to pieces. Something low. I don't know how to pronounce that. World's largest active volcano. Maybe that looks like maybe it's in Hawaii or something. Fireproof. I would assume the world's largest volcano would be like on the Pacific Rim somewhere. So I'm guessing like Hawaii or New Zealand or Japan. But that looks like maybe Moana. Oh, is that what that movie's named after? Is there like a kids movie named after that? Look what I did. I'm so special. All right. If there was an award for stuffing stuff up, I would get it. All right. Oh no, that's the wrong one anyway. Look, I put it in the wrong place. We're gonna get there. Moana is a movie. You think it's different, but you don't speak Hawaii. I would say that, because I think that's supposed to be like a god or a goddess or something in that movie. So I would say usually volcanoes and stuff like that by native peoples, by indigenous First Nations people, usually they would associate them with like some type of deity. All right, 8 across. Fireproof. Historic Air France fleet. The Fire Next Time author Baldwin. Washington's successor. Adams? Was Adams Washington's successor? I don't know. I think that fits. I think there was somebody called Adams. Uncertainty. Aquatic eagles. Rhyming partner of near. Oh, I just wrote near again. Don't worry about me, I'm dumb. Cynical. Love to pieces, probably a door. Fireproof. Do I have a favorite country or place I've been to? My favorite country that I've been to. That's a good question. I really like the Mediterranean a lot. I really like that region of the world, and I really like East and Southeast Asia a lot. Also because it's like really close as well. Like, I like it when I can just catch one plane and I don't have to change planes just to go. Yeah. I do like that. I do enjoy that. Yeah, I would say definitely like East Asia and Southeast Asia probably. And then after that, like the Mediterranean. After that, I really like going like Italy and the Mediterranean coast of Turkey, and like yeah, all those like places. Nice. It's nice. I really like ruins. I really like going to like temples and ruins of cities and stuff like that. I like to do like, you know, like the archaeological tours and like anthropological tours and like folklore tours and stuff like that. Like I'm going to Japan this year and I'm going to do like a yokai tour. Gonna visit a lot of shrines, do a lot of like Shinto shrines and like Buddhist shrines, and also going to Korea, so gonna check out a lot of the temples and stuff there as well. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Aquatic eagles. Do I like dinosaurs? I liked them when I was a kid. I definitely liked them when I was a kid. I think everybody goes through that dinosaur phase when they're a kid, you know, when you're like, I don't know, kind of under 6, under 7, you go through like that year or so, whatever, where you learn about dinosaurs at school, and then all you want to do is like learn about dinosaurs. I think we all go. If so, do I have a favorite? I think I like Triceratops because I always thought it was a girl because it had Sarah in the name. Your dad made a joke out of Japan because I spelt Japan like jam pan. Aww. You're going to Japan in 2 years? Yeah, Japan is really good to go to if you're Australian because it's in this, there's only a 1 hour difference between, you don't have jet lag if you go from like Sydney or Melbourne to Japan. There's like a 1 hour time difference. So you would have like more jet lag going from like Sydney to Perth than you would going from Sydney to Japan, because Vladivostok, Tokyo, Sydney and Melbourne are all on the same line of longitude. So yeah, where Australia's east coast is in line with like Russia, with Russia and Japan, and yeah. I'm your mama. Why didn't you go to Harvard? Because I went to Australia's Harvard. Why would I go to the real Harvard? It's gross. It's gross. Five down is deer. I thought it might be Lear. One across is jaded. Ooh. Can I say your name is Isaacs? Oh, I know what you're trying to get me to say. I was wondering how it like was gonna say something rude. I'm not saying the last bit, but I'll say Isaac. I'm not saying the last bit. One down is James. Oh yeah. James is a pretty common name. We'll go with that. These nuts jokes are still going, apparently. Notions wants me to do a D's nuts joke. In this day and age, sir, think about your life. Think about your choices. 3 down is doubt. Is this ember? But how is an ember fireproof? They're the opposite of fireproof. Hello, Aiden. An ember is a proof of fire. Oh. You're currently traveling in Australia, and it's definitely the most fun you've ever had. Yeah, look, I will say one thing about Australia is we are very good at having fun with like not much stuff. Like, if you just dump a bunch of Australians in, like, some random remote area, we'll, like, work out how to, like, just play stupid games when we're drunk, and we'll be having the best fun. It's very good like that. We're very good at having fun. Hello, Jake. Did I say hello to Jake? I think I did. You've only been to Estonia? That's a very interesting place to go to, unless you live near Estonia. Or your family's from Estonia. That would make sense, but what is an aquatic eagle? Ernest? Okay, well, I don't know that one. Come back home? Where's my home? Where's my home? I'm like a bird. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. Nelly Furtado, everybody. Like urns? You're from the UK, so it's near. I guess. I hate going to the UK. It's so far away. It takes like 23 hours to get there. And then you get there and it's like, why am I here? Why am I here? Why? I don't know. Nelly, no way. Nelly Welly. Nelly the elephant packed her trunk and said goodbye to the circus. I don't know, guys. My brain is not okay. It's not alright. Hello, Charlotte. Okay, let's do connections. The game is connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what those categories are, so we need to group together 4 words that might have a connection and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category is and why those words were connected. The plane from London to Perth was awful. Oh god, how long does London from Perth take? Because isn't Perth closer? Because I think Perth is closer than Sydney. Like, do you still have to, like, change planes in, like, Singapore or, like, Kuala Lumpur or something? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Krusty Bunions. I like your name. Your aunt has been to New Zealand. Do you think it's near Australia? It's a 2-hour flight from Australia. If you're on the East Coast, it's a 2-hour flight. So, yeah, it's not too bad. Like, it takes 5 hours to go from Sydney to Perth, so... You managed to get a direct flight? From Perth to London? Wouldn't the plane fall out of the sky? I think the longest direct flight is like from Sydney to Los Angeles. Can you fly direct? Dude, that's crazy. I don't think there's planes that have enough fuel to do that. I was always under the impression that like 16 hours is like the longest flight that you could have. You think, oh, it's 16 hours. Okay, well that would make sense then, I guess. But I never heard of that. That's crazy. Because you definitely have to change planes from the East Coast. Like, we have to... Every time I've gone to, like, the UK, I've had to change planes, depending on what airline I'm with, either in Singapore, at Changi, or Malaysia at Kuala Lumpur. It's always been what I have to do. You have no clue what we're talking about anymore? We're talking about flight paths. Alright, let's play the game. Alright, the words are dress, wishbone, roller, ball, shower, stethoscope, brush, mixer, slingshot, spray can, reception, computer key, fluctuation, tuning fork, work period, and palette knife. Brush, palette knife. Spray can and mixer. All stuff to do with paint maybe, but probably not. Reception, stethoscope. My stream stopped for you. Maybe try refreshing it. It might help. I don't know. This is the craziest connections you've ever seen. Yeah, maybe we'll give it a shuffle. Oh wait, roller, spray can. Hello, ugly. I'm not calling you ugly, but that's your username. Wishbone, tuning fork. Think about things that are like shaped like a wishbone and a tuning fork. I think a roller is kind of shaped like that as well. A slingshot, a wishbone, and a tuning fork are all the same, like that, like V shape with like a little stick at the end. Do you get where I'm going? Like a Y shape? A stethoscope. Yeah, let's try that. I reckon that might be one. Y-shaped things. I like how I explain it. It's like a V shape with a stick at the end. If only there was a letter shaped like that, Panda. It's called a Y. Look, guys, I'm not smart. We try our best. Clues that mean shift. Oh yeah, that's a good one maybe. Computer key fluctuation. Computer key fluctuation, work period. Oh yeah, those mean shift, reception, ball, spray can, dress, mixer. Welcome to the You're Not Smart Club. I'm sure you're very smart. Everybody's smart in their own way. Everybody has like one niche thing that they excel at, I feel like. Do you shift a dress? I'm not sure. Mixer shift? Mixer shift? I don't know what that is. I mean, you could be right. I just don't know what that is. You're smart in Five Nights at Freddy's Law. You have an exceptional knowledge of dinosaurs. Oh, you should set up a babysitting business. Then you can talk to all the kids about dinosaurs. Mixer shifts things? I guess it does. We'll try that. No. One away. Brush, palette knife, roller, mixer, shower, dress, spray can, reception, and ball. Ball shift, spray can, shift, dress. I don't know. Maybe we'll come back to that. Brush, roller, palette knife. What else do you use when you're painting? Maybe a mixer or a spray can. Spray. Ways to apply paint. All right, now we can kind of work this out. Fluctuation. Computer key. Work period. Yeah. Dress, mixer, reception, and ball. All types of formal art. Yeah, that makes sense. Dress, mixer, reception, and ball. All types of like functions. No, one away. I gotta be RB just for a few seconds, guys. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. What are we guessing? What are we doing? Please say hi, Billy. Hello, Billy. A shower instead of dress, like a baby shower? There we go. Kinds of parties. Fluctuation, computer key, dress, and work period. Why does a dress shift? What shift might refer to? Alright, well... Please make sure not to be careful with your personal information on the internet. Make sure to be careful. Wrong too, Moon Sugarine. You need a grammar lesson, my young man. Everybody, I think what Moon Sugarine is trying to say, make sure that you don't share your personal information with everybody. Am I in collage? Like college? I am employed. Let's just say that. I am employed. Or none of them? No, I contribute to society. Thank you. Mommy, people keep hurting my feelings. You know what hurts my feelings, Yuji? When you spell mummy with an O, it's spelled with a U. Please refrain from using American spelling in my chat, young man. I don't appreciate it. Do I know Stray Kids? Yeah, I know Stray Kids. Felix is from the same part of Sydney as me. Felix from Stray Kids grew up down the road from where I grew up. Are you my mummy? Oh, you mean the little freaky kids with the gas masks in Doctor Who? That episode where they're the little kids from the Blitz and they have those gas masks stuck to their face? Dude, that scared me. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. Don't talk about that. That's scary. That scared me. Yeah, I do know. That was scary. I don't like that. So scary. What were we doing? Oh, we finished connections. Cool. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. You missed that one? That Doctor Who episode? It was from the first season. It was from the first season with the first Doctor Who before David Tennant was. It was Rose and the first guy. It was the first season of Doctor Who. Eric? First season of Doctor Who was 2005. Eccleston. That sounds about right. You're making game passes? Ooh, interesting. Alright, guys, it's Wordle time. What's up, Malachi? What's cracking? Alright, let's go. Audio. Ooh, there's an A. Your favorite is the 12th Doctor? Oh, is that, do you mean John Hurt? The Doctor that was played by John Hurt? I stopped watching Doctor Who when they brought in the female master and the female Doctor Who, obviously. I'm like, I'm not watching this show anymore. I rage quit. I'm a very, very petty person and I don't appreciate it. Don't change things, please. I don't like change. I'm a big baby. Aroma. Ooh, that's a good one. Amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Is that word? I don't know. Isn't that like Italian or something? Or like, I don't know. one of those Latin languages. I don't know. Someone's gonna come out after me for saying that. I don't care. What about a door? Oh no, because then that would be... And there's no M. Abort? No, there's no R. Acre? There's no R. I don't know. Atone. That's a good one. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Aorta. There's no R. Wow. Whenever I play, Yuji's a piece of poo. Yeah, that is a piece of poo thing to do, Yuji. That's not called teamwork. That is not called teamwork. That is called being a shellfish, a clam, a mussel, an oyster. An oyster with no pearl in it. What a disappointment. I don't know what's wrong with me. I need help, mentally and physically. Abbott? Ooh. Oh. Look. Could it be a foot? There is mischief afoot. Perhaps. Mayhaps. We don't know. Stuff and things. Ascot? I don't... Oh, like the thing, like the scarf thing? I was gonna say, I think that's a place, but... Well, we lost. A lot? Like a lot a time period? A lot of car space? A lot something to somebody? Like reserve something for somebody? I don't know. That's like not really a word. I don't think that's really a word. A lot of vagina from Austin Powers. Alright, let's do this one. We're going from Scarlet to Macaw. A lot is a word, like a lot of piece of land. Yeah, I said that already. A lot of time, space, a lot of car park. I said that. I know what it means. It's just like not, I don't know. All right, we're looking for something with 6 letters. Something scarlet, a gift exchange. Something and scarlet, a favorite among kids. Scarlet, something, a place for brainstorming. Scarlet, something, a special birthday. Scarlet, something, classic heavy song by Merle Travis. A something scarlet often also has crackers. Append an explanation to scarlet to get a frugivore? Don't know. Change one letter in scarlet to get a taste that is usually not scarlet. Change one letter in scarlet to get something more than good. Land animal weight in scarlet. Opposite of scarlet. The scarlet something is an A. The scarlet letter is an A. Scarlet letter. I know, I don't need your help. Something letter, a gift exchange. Something and letter, a favorite among kids. Letter, something, a place for brainstorming. Letter, something, a special birthday. Letter, something, classic heavy song by Merle Travis. A something letter often also has crackers. Append a letter in letter to get a frugable. I don't know what that is. Change one letter in letter to get a taste that is usually not letter. Change one letter in letter to get something more than good. Land animal weight in letter. Opposite of letter. Number. Something better, a gift exchange. Something and better, a favorite among kids. Better something, a place for brainstorming. Better health. What is my number? Like my phone number? What number do you want, Jade Marie? I am confused by your question. Better something, a place for brainstorming. Better something, a special birthday. Better something, classic heavy song by Merle Travis. Something better often also has crackers. Append an explanation to better to get a frugivore. Change one letter in better to get something, to get a taste that is usually not better. Bitter? Something bitter, a gift exchange. Something and bitter, a favorite among kids. Bitter something, a place for brainstorming. Bitter something, a special birthday. Bitter something, a classic heavy song by Merle Travis. Opposite of bitter, sweet. Where does it say? Oh, opposite of bitter, the last one is... I didn't get that yet. I didn't get that yet, guys. You gotta let me read all the clues. Something sweet, a gift exchange. Something and sweet, a favorite among kids. Sweet something, a place for brainstorming. Sweet something, a special birthday. Oh, sweet 16 is a special birthday. Something 16, a gift exchange. Something and 16, a favorite among kids. 16 something, a place for brainstorming. 16 something, classic heavy song by Merle Travis. Something 16 often also has crackers. Append an exclamation to 16 to get a frugivore. Land animal weight in 16. Candles. Oh, 16 Candles is a movie. But it's not that. It's 4 letters. We're looking for something that's 4 letters. Mushy, 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 mush, mush. Boop. You feel like it's gonna be the song? Yeah, I don't know the song. From the bottom? Yeah, let's go from the bottom. Macaw, something a gift exchange. Macaw and something a favorite among kids. Something macaw, a place for brainstorming. Something macaw, classic heavy song by Merle Travis. A macaw, something often has a macaw parrot? I don't know. Macaw is a parrot that has crackers. Polly wants a cracker. I don't know. It's 3 letters. Append an exclamation to something to get a frugivore. Land animal weighed in something. I don't know. It doesn't make it any easier from the bottom. Mac? Oh, mac and cheese is a favorite among kids. Cheese, something a gift exchange. Something cheese, a place for brainstorming. Something cheese, classic heavy song. A cheese something often has crackers. A cheese platter, a cheese board. Cheese board. Board something a gift exchange. Something board a place for brainstorming. Something board classic heavy song by Merle Travis. Land animal wade in something board. Nachos. Blackboard. Corkboard. Whiteboard. Oh yeah, whiteboard. There we go. White something a gift exchange. Something white classic heavy song by Merle Travis. Land animal wade in white. White elephant. Never heard of that. Something elephant. Classic heavy song. Oh, baby elephant is the one they play at the baseball, I think. No. Something elephant. Land animal weighed in tons. Hello, I'm beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. 16 tons? Oh, I spelled tons wrong. Alright. Yay, we did it. That was annoying. Alright, now for an even more annoying game. Hello, please make sure not to be careful. Why do you keep on saying not be careful? Say, please make sure you are careful with your personal information on the internet. Dude. Hyper Baby, and are you okay today? Did you cook your brain? Alright. Just let me play the game. I'm so sick of you. Cats. You're going to subscribe to me? Thank you so much. Say hello. Hello, Kai Oliver. I hope I made your day. Contexto? Yeah, we're playing Contexto. Can you please have my attention? You have my attention, Rex Angelo Moncada. Say hey, 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 hey. Okay. Dog. Alright. Animal. Now what are you gonna do with it? Do with what? Chat wilding? Yeah. It always is crazy over on YouTube chats. They're a different breed over there. Do I play Roblox? I have never played Roblox. I will say that. Never, ever, ever have I ever played Roblox. Green. Oh. What about lettuce? No. Fine. Download it now, please. Hey Oliver, I don't typically respond to people's random requests on the internet. It's for free. It may very well be, but I'm currently in the middle of my stream, so I may look at it after I finish streaming. But I don't think anyone wants to watch me downloading stuff and, you know, fanging around doing whatever, so... Updating your computer is top tier content. Well, yeah. It's closer to a tree than an animal. Yeah, it is. It's going to be something that's probably green. I already tried leaf. It was 496. Foliage. Foliage. How do you spell foliage? Okay. It's not that. Oh, come on, what? Oh, come on, I don't know. Your mum and dad might do exactly what you want them to do. Oh, you're 12? Well, that explains. That explains the entitlement. Kai Oliver, perhaps come back when your frontal lobe has finished growing. Moon Sugarine finally worked out to tell people not to give away their personal information. And I, for one, am proud because he was doing the opposite before. Let's not be mean to 12-year-olds. I'm not being mean to 12-year-olds. I told them to come back when their frontal lobe develops. That's not mean. That's developmental psychology. That's neurology. That's science. Try canopy. They're probably not even 12 anyway. Yellow. Autumn. Oak. You don't lie? You must be the only person on the planet that doesn't lie then, so that's a very big achievement. I'm proud of you. OG Mr. Ghost. Hello, OG Mr. Ghost. Peas. Why were we saying our age? You shouldn't say your age. You shouldn't say your age on the internet, Faye. Colors. Oh, spelling color like that is grating. Where's the U? It's an I can't. Rainbow. You will subscribe to my video and put a thumbs up on it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Rain or sun shower? Ooh. Weather. Your cell phone is getting low. Oh. You should charge it. I hate that. I'm very, very, like, anal about charging my phone. I, like, get... You like your voice like that? My voice like what? What happened to my voice? It's... I think my voice is just getting sore because I've been talking for so long. Okay, rain is the closest. Water. Fog. Creek. Boop. Mountain. I don't know what that word is, Hyperborean. Ice, 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 baby. Maybe it's snow. It's a cold foothill. Okay. No, it didn't even know what it was. Well, it knew what it was, but it was like... A lake? A lake is a good one. Crater. Gully. Canyon. Valley. Ocean is very close. Sea. Beach. Beach is the closest. Beach is 3. Sand? It was sand! Oh my goodness, that was dumb. All my boys hate sand because it's coarse. Whatever the Star Wars thing is, I don't know. I don't remember the meme. Of course, we're gonna start off with cat. We got animals the lowest, cat, then dog, then farm, and then milk is 216. You're the only one? You're the only what? Kai Oliver. Booby, cow. Cow. Liquid. Cheese. Delicious cheese. Oh, cheese is pretty high. Maybe it's pizza. No. You're gonna leave in 5 minutes? Okay. I already just roaded pizza, Hyperborean. You made me say roaded, and that's not a real word. Yogurt. Ice cream. Bacteria. Rennet. Cream. Okay, cream is the closest. Cake. Yum. Cream is still the closest. Maybe it's like a donut or something. What else? Sweet. Vanilla. Confection. Confectionery. Nope. Custard. Maybe bakery. Cafe. Coffee. Pastry. Pastry's a good one. Yeah, because I spelled it wrong. Breakfast. Treat. Okay, sweet and vanilla are up there. Cake, cream, vanilla, sweet. Donut. Coffee. I already tried coffee. I feel like you people don't pay attention to me sometimes. Don't die. No guarantees. No guarantees that I won't just cark it. You never know. Sweet vanilla pie? Pie is 55. I feel like we're looking at like a baked good or something. We got a donut. What about, how do you spell croissant? I already tried bakery, Yuji. Pecan. Pecan. Croissant, that's not how you spell it. Croissant. Oh, I spelled it right, guys. Holy shit. Look at that. All by myself. I spelled it right. All by myself. Am I the greatest person? Perhaps sugar. Sugar, do 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 do. Honey, honey, do 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 do. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Do 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 do. Maybe dessert. Ooh. Brandy. Try taste. Or spicy. Trifle. Chef. Patisserie. Ooh, I definitely need a copy. Hello, hello yourself. M3W2? Mewtwo? Oh, Mewtwo. I always read that wrong. Hey, Mewtwo. And it's only until Moon Sugarine. I do know that Pokemon, but I just, you know, my brain is not, braining. Almond. Almond is pretty close. Almond, vanilla, and sweet. It is not coffee. Latte? Macron? It doesn't know that word. You swear it went back a thing? I'm not sure. Treat, dessert, pastry, cake. Cheesecake? Oven? I have no idea. I have no idea. I am stumped. Basque, like the region in Spain. Basque. Cheesecake. Apparently that's where biscuit, or maybe cookie, because they don't say biscuit, they say cookie in America. Let's try biscuit too, but that's like a scone. American biscuits are like what we call a scone. Or like, you know the dinner rolls that you get with KFC? That's what like they call a biscuit over there. Graham cracker, they call it, it's Graham, but they call it graham. Graham cracker. What a peculiar people. Just one word. Drink. Cappuccino. How do you spell cappuccino? I already tried donut Mewtwo, but thank you. Meringue. Parfait. Cappuccino. Oh, that's what I was trying to spell. I don't know how to spell it. Chocolate is the closest. Chocolate is the closest, guys. Chocolate is the closest. Think about sweet treats. We're thinking of ganache. Nope. Not candy. Chocolate. Cocoa or cacao? No. Truffles. Portlandia. Oh yeah, that was their safe word for that weird couple. They'd like, their bedroom safe word was cacao. Cacao, cacao. That was funny. That show could have just been called Melbourne. Portlandia could have just been called like Melburnia. And like if you just replace the accents with like the, yeah, exactly, Melbourne hipster accent. It could have, you could have just like, you know. Yeah, that's why I found it really funny. Try sweets. We have tried sweets. Oh, we tried sweet. We'll try sweets. The word is already guessed. What were you going to say about Basque? I was going to say the Basque people from like the border of like Spain and France. That's where rhesus protein negative blood comes from. So if you have an Rh negative blood type, or at least like they think it comes from them because they have the highest percentage of Rh negative blood in the world. And I am Rh negative. So when I have babies, I have to have a special shot when I'm pregnant so my body doesn't reject my babies if they have a positive blood type. That's what I was going to say. But I know it's a type of cheesecake. A baked cheesecake, I believe. Try candy. We already tried candy. It's right here. Bloop. Sprinkles. Boopity boopity syrup. Fondant. Try Hershey. Ingredients. Sponge. Sponge is a good one. Chocolate. What about frosting? That's a word Americans say instead of icing, right? No. Sweet chocolate candy. Could it be Halloween? No, probably not. Buttercream? I feel like cream would have been really high if it was buttercream. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry? Strawberry is 3! Strawberry is 3! Strawberry is 3, guys. We're so close. The top ones are strawberry and chocolate. And it's not vanilla. Raspberry? Fudge? We already tried cake, Jacob. We already tried cake. We tried cake ages ago. Strawberry and raspberry are right up there. Blueberry? Blueberry is 8. Ice cream? We already tried ice cream. Ice cream is all the way down somewhere. We did try ice cream, right? I better make sure we tried it. Yeah, it's already guessed. Banana? Jam or jelly? Ooh. Hello. Gulton? Strawberry is really close. Raspberry is really close. Try bush. Banana. Try berry. Strawberry is still the closest. We already tried yogurt. Is this real? In what sense? In what sense is it real? I mean, our entire existence could just be, we could just all be brains in jars, you know? Having a corporeal experience. Sandwich. No. Peanut butter and jelly. You can only have one word. You know who's the best? Phoebe Tompkins. She's from Mossman and went to the like worst private school for girls, like where all the mean rich girls in Sydney come from. So I'm probably going to go out on a limb and say she's probably not the best. Want me to solve this so fast? No, I'm good. And she's also the reason why people think Australians say, no, no, no. She's just hot. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. And you're entitled to it, I guess. I think she's married. I think she just got married. Try berries. We tried berries. It was number 7. Blackberries. I think we're definitely looking at a fruit. And maybe something that's a berry. Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. Those are the highest ones. You think it's ice cream, but we tried ice cream. We tried ice cream. I tried ice cream when milk came up. That ice cream was like our 5th or 6th guess, and we're up to our 74th guess. So that's okay, Ryan. You weren't here, so you didn't know. We tried yogurt also. We've been through the gamut of dairy desserts. But strawberry is the closest, so we're definitely looking at a fruit. You think it's baked berries? Crumble? No. Dump cake? Did I try milkshake? I didn't. Mango? We're looking at a fruit. Cherry is a really good guess. It was cherry! Good work, Jacob. You did it. Yay! Sensitive content on... Alright, this game we have to guess what country the food comes from. I'm gonna... probably full page us. Hang on, guys. I gotta BRB. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Alright, silkworm, pupae, soy sauce, garlic, sesame oil, or water. I think this is from Vietnam. But let's see if we can get any clues. What does this jar say? It's got Korean writing on it. It's got Korean writing on it. So let's try Korea. That says... Can't actually read it, but it's got Korea writing on it. So South Korea? Correct. You're cheating on purpose? Well, don't cheat. We don't cheat. That defeats the purpose of the game. Poblano peppers, cheese, eggs, flour, tomato sauce, onion, garlic, vegetable oil. Yes, we're Aussies. We cheat. I don't. What's the point of playing a game if you're gonna cheat? Like when you get stung by a stingray? Can't say that's a universal. The fact that you don't know how to spell Bondi means that you're not Australian. That is not how you spell Bondi, sir. Poblano peppers, cheese, eggs, flour, tomato sauce, onion, garlic, vegetable oil, salt, pepper, ground beef, chorizo, raisins, almonds, rice, and beans. All right, this is probably going to be Central or South American. This dish features a large roasted pepper stuffed with savory fillings like cheese or seasoned meat. The stuffed pepper is then coated in a light egg batter and fried until golden and crispy. Often accompanied by a rich tomato sauce, this dish offers a delightful combination of smoky, spicy, and savory flavors. Should we try Mexico? Alright, it's Mexico. Awesome. Gorgon seeds, rice flour, sugar, water, coconut milk, egg, and vanilla. This dish is a traditional dessert featuring a blend of gorgon fruit. What's gorgon fruit? And glutinous rice flour, often steamed to create a soft, chewy texture. It's typically sweetened with sugar and occasionally includes additional ingredients like red dates or goji berries. Goji berries makes me think it's Chinese. I'm gonna go China. Okay. Beast fact. Oh, because we got a perfect score. You're sorry for bugging me. It's okay. It's alright. I mean, respect Haley and Rebecca. Are you like a Originals fan? Did you watch those shows? I watched them when I was bored. I don't know. I was sick and stuck in bed, so I binge watched it. I gotta say, no, not for me. It's the best show ever. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But you're entitled to your wrong opinion, Ryan. You know, you're allowed to. You're allowed to. But you have to watch the Vampire Diaries. I did watch the Vampire Diaries. And yeah, I shouldn't admit that in public. It definitely brings down my, it definitely brings down my street cred. Milk, coffee, sugar, cloves, cinnamon, vanilla, aguardiente, condensed milk, evaporated milk, and nutmeg. I think this is going to be like from Argentina or something. Okay, it borders. You didn't know I was a Gossip Girl fan? Wait, who's talking about Gossip Girl? Who's talking about Gossip Girl? I didn't watch Gossip Girl when it was like on. I watched it after it was on. And then I like caught up, and then when the last season was on, I was like talking about it with my mum's friend who watched it, and we were being like, it borders Argentina. You're crying? You're gonna leave? Leave my Aussie Bondi rescue? That's not how you spell Bondi. There's no A in Bondi. There is no A in Bondi. I cannot stress that enough. Thank you. Please respect our culture. Although at least you're spelling it like you know how to pronounce it, so. It's a liquor from Colombia. All right, let's try Colombia. Cola de Mono. I think this might be from Chile. Correct. All right, next round. Ooh, lamb, onions, potatoes, carrots, bell peppers, Tomato, garlic, water, salt, black pepper, paprika, cumin, and coriander. Ah. This is a traditional meat and vegetable dish. It is a popular dish among the nomadic tribes in the region due to its simplicity and ease of preparation. Alright. Your name is Borat? Ooh, I like Kazakhstan. It's a good place. This looks yum. It does. Let's try Mongolia. Do they have coriander? I don't know. They do have lamb and they are nomadic. Okay, we're warm. Maybe this is from Kazakhstan. I think it's going to be from the Eurasian steppe, right? I think it is. I think it's going to be from like people that live in like Guessrs. Guessrs? I will say I do love lamb. Let's try Kazakhstan. How do you spell Kazakhstan? Like that. Oh, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kazakhstan. There you go. Mongolia was a good guess, honestly. Alright. Rice, smoked haddock. Fix my VTuber. You fix your VTuber, Ryan. Why don't you fix your VTuber? Sorry, I'm talking to someone on Kick. I'm not schizophrenic, I swear. Or although I may be, we don't know. My brother certainly is. Oops. Self-talks. Rice, smoked haddock, eggs, curry powder, onions, butter, and parsley. This dish is made by cooking rice with flaked fish, boiled eggs, and a blend of spices such as curry powder and cumin. Am I a figment of my brother's imagination? No, because I'm older than him, so I wouldn't have existed before he was born. It's safe to say that my consciousness existed before his. This dish is made by cooking rice and flaked fish, boiled eggs, and a blend of spices such as curry powder and cumin. The fish is typically smoked to add a rich flavor to the dish. The ingredients are sauteed together in a pan and then mixed with the cooked rice before serving. The dish is often garnished with fresh herbs and lemon wedges for added brightness. I've got a feeling your uncle was schizophrenic. It sucks. Yeah, it's not very nice to see someone you love suffering like that. It's very awful. I'm very, very heartbroken. When my cat died and when my brother was psychotic were like the most painful experiences for me that I ever had. Like where I was like the most sad and depressed. And then after that, boys breaking my heart. But, you know, that's a part of life, I guess. Let's maybe try the UK. Oh, wow, it was the UK. It just felt like it was a food trying to be exotic that wasn't exotic, you know? Just kind of had that vibe. Tomatoes, olive oil, onions, garlic, green peppers, salt, black pepper, cumin, lemon juice, parsley, and pine nut. Maybe Italy. This dish is a simple and flavorful tomato-based stew. It typically includes sauteed tomatoes, onions, green peppers, and garlic seasoned with salt, pepper, and optional chili for heat. Everything is cooked with olive oil until the vegetables are tender and bursting with flavor, often enjoyed with fresh bread. It serves as a delicious, comforting meal that highlights the natural sweetness of ripe tomatoes. Sunny. Italy is warm. What's the compass looking like, Hyperbovs? Could be African. I mean, Italy would show warm for the top of Africa, actually. Would Italy show warm for the top of Africa, Hyperbovian, like North Africa? I think it would. Pointing to the Balkans or North Africa, yeah. What I figured. Let's see if there's anything written on this. Can we read that? It says made in China. No, no. Just like everything that's made in China. Well, well, well. Oh, the turntables. Try Morocco. Anybody have any idea? Try Bulgaria? Or Hungary? Got nothing. One guess remaining, so we're probably not going to get it. You think we're looking at the Levant? Levant? Maybe Palestine? Maybe Lebanon? Oh, Jordan, Palestine, Syria, and Lebanon. Well, I did say Palestine and I did say Lebanon. So, you got there in the end. Chicken, yogurt, cream, ginger paste, garlic paste, green chili, lemon juice, cumin, coriander, garam masala, mace powder, nutmeg powder, ground cashews, saffron, cardamom powder. Well, the fact that it has garam masala is given India. I'll go India. Correct. Bhutan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, the Maldives, and India. Final score. Gastronomical genius. Chicken tikka. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yum or yak? Yum. Fish, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, cilantro, lime juice, coconut milk, and palm oil. Start by marinating seafood in lime juice, salt, and garlic. Saute onions, bell peppers, and tomatoes in palm oil. Add coconut milk and simmer. Add seafood, cilantro, and a dash of chili. Cook until the seafood is tender. Serve with rice and farofa for a rich, flavorful experience. This dish blends seafood and fresh ingredients into a stew. I think this might be American, maybe. I don't know. Farofa, yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's got coconut milk, actually. No, it's not Cajun. Hang on. It's gonna be maybe fish, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers, garlic, lime juice, coconut milk, and palm oil. It kind of looks like a laksa. Let's maybe try Malaysia. See what happens. Malaysia is ice cold. Maybe it's Jamaica. This is similar to Sri Lankan curry. No. South America. It borders Argentina. You don't know where it is, but it looks yum. It does look really yum. Sri Lanka is cold, so it must be Brazil. Correct. Brazil and Angola. So we could have gone Africa or we could have gone there. Lamb or pork offal, liver, heart, lungs, and kidney. Rice, potatoes, onions, garlic, olive oil, paprika, salt, black pepper, bay leaf, and white wine stock. Oh, what's this wine? I think this might be like French. It looks kind of bougie. The dish starts by sauteing chopped onions and garlic in olive oil until softened. Add diced lamb or pork liver and heart, browning them. Stirring diced potatoes, rice, paprika, bay leaf, and white wine. Simmer until the rice and potatoes are tender and the liquid is absorbed. You know what? I'm feeling France vibes. I don't know what this is. It borders France. Italy? If it wants us to go west, it could be the UK. No, it's got too much flavor in it to be the UK. North Italy? Yeah, we'll try Italy. Spain? Peru, Mexico, Bolivia, Spain, and Argentina. Sugar, cream syrup, butter, vanilla, chopped almonds. This dish is a traditional toffee-like treat made from cream, sugar, and syrup, often flavored with vanilla or almonds. It's typically prepared during the winter holiday season, cooked until it reaches a firm consistency. It is then poured into small paper molds to cool and set. The result is a chewy, sweet delicacy with a rich, creamy flavor and sometimes a crunchy texture from added nuts. Do 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 meow 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 meow. Panda said nuts. I did. Someone was trying to get me to say earlier, I suck. Blah, blah, blah. These nuts. You're trying to get me to say that. Holiday treat equals Sweden. Are you trying to say Sweden? Because Sweden doesn't make sense. But I think you mean to say Sweden. I don't know if you're drunk tonight or what, Hyperbovian, but you've been telling people to share their personal information on the internet, and I think you meant to say don't share it. And anyway, it's really funny. It's really funny because you seem to be. It's not funny that you're struggling, but it's funny that the stuff that you're doing is funny. That's what I mean to say. Obviously, we don't want you to struggle because that is not good. Alright. I don't know. I'm struggling too, apparently. Urad, dal, yogurt, potato. I think this is going to be from India. Tamarind, chickpeas, cumin, mustard seeds, green chili, ginger, curry leaves, coriander leaves, onion, chili powder, garam masala, black salt, sev, puffed rice, grated coconut, and tomatoes. This dish of soft, spongy lentil fritters soaked in seasoned yogurt topped with spicy potato curry and chutneys, garnished with a crunchy serve, onions, and fresh herbs. It bursts with contrasting flavors and textures. Cool, creamy hot, and tangy in every bite. Perfect as a filling snack or light meal, this dish is beloved by street food enthusiasts. India. Correct. Next round. Rice, banana leaf, fried chicken, tofu, tempeh, sambal. I think this is Indonesia. Cucumber, tomato, lettuce, basil leaves, fried or grilled fish, fried or grilled shrimps, boiled egg. This dish involves dropping steamed rice in banana leaves, then grilling it to infuse a unique aroma. Serve it with sides like fried chicken, tofu, tempeh, sambal, and fresh vegetables. The wrapping imparts a distinct flavor and keeps the rice warm. The combination of textures and flavors provides a delightful culinary experience. Indonesia. Final score. Gastronomical genius. Partner games. Ooh. Test your geography skill. Might have a look at these later. What should we do? Another one? Or should we go to bed? Is it time to go to bed, guys? Time guesser is good? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm so sleepy, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna see you next time. Alright, guys. See you next time. Bye.